Hey guys, so I've lost close to $38,000 to $40,000 just in the past 3 months in my stock market portfolio. And I'm here to explain to you what's happening in the market and what I'm doing whilst this market correction is happening. Before we get started, it's really important for you to understand a little bit about my investment journey and how I first got into the stock market investment. Well, it all started around last year, pretty much in the beginning of the pandemic, when the market was going through an unprecedented low, and I saw that it was a great opportunity to buy in. At that point, a lot of people were scared, a lot of people were pulling out their market, and I just took the risk. I had a lot of cash sitting around that I didn't have anything to do with it at that moment, and I asked myself, well, I had nothing to lose at that point, and this is not money that I needed anyway, so why not just throw it in the stock market when it's at an all-time low and just try and gain as much benefit as I can from that low. And I did see my portfolio increase, and at one point this year, at the beginning of this year, I was sitting around $142,000, but as I'm looking at my portfolio right now, I'm down $38,000 less. And a lot of things is happening, and a lot of people are probably scared and panicking, and they want to pull out. I feel bad for people who recently just started investing because of all the crazy hype that they've seen around the whole stock market and all these YouTubers, pumping dead stocks. But I've started this for quite a while now, and I believe in the stocks that I picked, and I believe in the long-term vision of the companies that I'm working with. So I'm going to show you my portfolio and show you exactly what's happening. Let's take a look. As you can see on my Robinhood right now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm down around $38,000 currently, or close to 39, more than anything else. And let's take a look at my account, and let's take a look at all the symbols that I'm holding. So currently, as you can see, my top paying stock right now is Fiverr International. At some point leading up to this year, I was up around, close to 20,000. However, the total return for that has been slashed significantly to only around $6,000. Disney has been a big player for me, and I'm still holding on to it because I think Mickey Mouse is here to stay. Kids love it, and it's not going anywhere. Visa also, I bought in really early around the pandemic with my average cost around 164. The current price is around 225. I strongly believe in it. Etsy was also one of a tech stock that I really bought into back in then. Actually do not have a lot. I'm only owning about 30 stocks, and I'm currently sitting about $2,000 in gains. But I do have a good amount of symbols in here. All the way, I have a mixture of renewable energies to banking to the cruise line industry. Again, I bought about 100 shares of Norwegian Cruise Line right around the beginning of the pandemic, when their stock value was really, really low. But if you keep scrolling down, one stock that I really believe in, which I love, Fastly, I've seen it shot up all the way. I bought it at an average cost of $74, and I've seen it shot up all the way to $110 at one point. But unfortunately right now it's at $40.90, and I'm currently down about $7,000 in that position. With all that said though, I'm not panicking, I'm not scared. I'm actually going to keep buying more. Here's the reason why. All the gains that I just showed you and all the benefits that I've gained from the stock market is only because I got them when the prices were low. When everybody was scared in the beginning of the pandemic, that was when I took the opportunity to go in. So with that mindset and with that approach, I'm not changing anything, and I'm only doubling down on the amount of stocks that I'm going to be buying. In the next month or so, in the next few weeks, I'm going to be investing another $8,000 in the market. I'm going to be, increasing my position on these stocks that I've been looking out for quite a while now. I'm going to be increasing my position in Etsy. Fiverr as well, a strong believer in that. And what I'm also going to do with Fastly, I strongly believe in them. I think they're just going through a turbulent time right now. And it's a great opportunity for me to even reduce my average cost down. So I'm definitely going to be buying more of Fastly. So anyways, if you just got into stock market investment, I just want to say, just be careful, because a lot of people who you've been watching or you've been relying on YouTube probably got into the game really longer than you are. And you might see their portfolio go down, but the reality is, it's just gains that is getting wiped away. it's not the initial investment that is getting wiped away. If you just started investment today, or if you just started investing this year, unfortunately, this has not been a great year for stock market at all, because we're seeing a bear run and inflation has also kicked in, which means that the stock market, people are scared and people are going to be pulling out. If you don't have any intention on using the money that you have, I strongly recommend you putting it in the stocks that you believe in. I'm not going to be pretending as if I'm an expert in the stock market and be showing you the stocks to pick. Ultimately, you need to do your own research, figure out the stocks that you see or you think have a high growth potential, and invest in those. With all that said, I'm staying put, and I hope you are too. This is not the time for us to panic. This is more of a time for us to load up on some more position. Until then, peace.